We go in, we breathe. First one, inhale up. Exhale, float the arms down for a forward bend standing. Bend the knees if you have to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk for the first one to push-up position, elbows in. Inhale, roll the back of the feet to go into upward dog. Wrists aligned with the shoulders. And exhale, roll again on the feet to go to down dog. Breathe deeply with sound for 5 breaths. Stomach in, quadriceps engaged, tailbone tries to go towards the ceiling while the heels try to go towards the floor. Neck is relaxed. Index finger is pointing forward. And the most important thing is the breath, long, deep breath. At the end of the exhale, bend the knees slightly and look between your hands to see where you're going and walk or jump in between the hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Big inhale now, vertebra by vertebra, very slowly, come all the way up. Until the hands touch. And exhale, slowly bring the arms down. Second one, inhale, arms up. Hands touch. Exhale, float, forward bend. Bend the knees if you have to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk or jump to push up, elbows in. Stomach in. Inhale, roll over the feet to go to upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Very deep, smooth breathing. The gaze goes towards the area in between the feet, and eventually it aims to go towards the belly. Slowly the heels will release as we breathe and touch the mat. You can shake your head yes or no here a little to relax it. Shoulders are away from the ears. Put the emphasis on breathing. Last one. End of the exhale, bend the knees slightly, look where you're going and walk or jump in between the hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Very slow inhale all the way up until the hands touch. Exhale, float the arms down and smile internally because we're doing yoga. And it feels good. Sun salutation 2. Bend the knees, inhale the arms up until they touch. Exhale, extend the legs and forward bend, float into it. Inhale, look up. Feel every muscle. Exhale, walk or jump to push up. Inhale, upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Bend the left foot slightly, about 45 degrees, and bring the right foot to the front. Heels are aligned. The front leg is at a 45 degree, no more than that. Inhale, arms up. Relax the jaw. Exhale, bring the palms down. Bring the right foot back, still on that exhale for a push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Turn the right foot in about 45 degrees. Left foot goes forward, heels are aligned. Front leg at 45 degrees. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Hands next to the left foot. Left foot goes back, still on that exhale for a push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe very deeply, because we're now beginning to feel the fire in the solar plexus and in the stomach. Breathe always from the nose. Tailbone goes towards the ceiling. Heels towards the floor. Relax the jaw and the palate. Smile internally. Stomach in. Quadriceps engage. Last inhale. Exhale. End of the exhale. Look where you're going between your hands. Walk or jump. Inhale, straighten the legs to where you can. Look up. Exhale, forward bend. And on an inhale, bend the knees and come up with a big inhale all the way up with the arms until they touch. And float the arms down while you're extending the legs to come back to equal standing position. Take one cleansing breath here. From here, we're going to practice forward bends. We jump the feet hip distance apart and inhale with the belly in. Exhale from the hips, bend forward and bend the knees. Grab the elbows with your hands and release the head. With knees bent, the back is protected. And stay here, shake the head yes or no, relax the jaw, relax the neck. Breathe very deeply in and out. The stomach is completely in. And we do 5 breaths. Last exhale. Now, still with bent knees, I'm going to look up and put my hands on the floor or on the legs and see if I can straighten the legs. Where does my back have to be in order for it to be straight with straight legs? Very good, it might be here. I'm going to keep going until I can't forward bend anymore with a straight back, and then bend my knees so that I can go a little further and grab hold of my toes. The important thing is to have the back straight, even if you need to bend the knees, because eventually over time that will happen. So from there, once you get to your edge, you drop the head and breathe deeply for 5 breaths. If you can go further, stomach is in, quadriceps engage and elbows face out. As usual, the shoulders are away from the ears and you're breathing very deeply. Eye gaze goes towards the belly if you can. Last exhale, now look up. Straighten the back. You may have your knees bent, that's okay. From wherever position, we're just going to breathe in and come all the way up. And now I jump back the feet together. Take one cleansing breath. Stomach in. Quadriceps engaged. We're doing yoga. We're doing asanas and purifying the body. Now for triangle, we open the body to the right. The back foot is at about no more than 45 degrees. The back of the back foot is going into the mat. The front foot is facing forward and both heels are aligned on the same line. Imagine you have a wall in front of you and a wall behind you. So as we stretch and go down, we're not going to tilt forward or backwards, but rather stay on this line. Quadriceps very engaged, foundation in, sternum open, stomach in. Inhale, arms to the side. Exhale, go forward. When you can't go anymore, you can grab the shin, or you can grab a block and put your hand there, right behind your foot. Or if you can, grab that right toe. Once you're there, twist the chest open, keeping the back of the back foot grounded as much as possible. Try to look for your left hand. Breathe. See if you are stretching both sides of the torso, not just the top part. And make sure that you are trying to stretch both sides. Legs are the foundation and they're very strong. Last inhale. On the exhale, turn the head down. This relaxes the neck. Use a big inhale to come up. And switch the feet. Now the right foot is at no more than 45 degrees and the back of that right foot is into the mat. The front foot is facing forward. Everything is lifted, sternum lifted, chest open, legs grounded, quads engaged. Exhale, lift and go forward. When you can't go anymore, either grab the shin or a block that you may put here, or grab your left big toe. And then inhale, look up and open the chest. Try to look at the hand. Both sides of the sternum and the torso are lengthening. Chest is open. You're not leaning forward or backwards. You're on that line between your walls. Last inhale. Exhale, look down. Use a big inhale to come up. Feet parallel. And jump, if you can in one jump, to equal standing position. One cleansing breath. Very good. From standing now, we're going to slowly lay down onto the mat to begin working on back bends. And we're going to start with baby back bends. So we bend the knees while laying down, and we make sure that if we can, we can touch the heels with the hands, any of the fingers. That would be a good distance. Feet are parallel, they're facing forward, the neck is relaxed, the lower back is onto the mat, chest is open as usual, mouth relaxed, no tension in the tongue or anything like that, face completely relaxed. And what we're going to do is, with one movement, we're going to bring the pelvis up and forward, keeping the legs and the feet facing forward. Don't let them open, and go up as much as you can. And breathe here. This is a baby back bend. You can eventually start putting your hands under your back for a little bit more of an arc, keeping the feet parallel, keeping the feet facing forward, and breathing. The gluteus are engaged and you feel the burn probably. We do one last inhale. Exhale, slowly and with a lot of control, calm down, see how you feel. If anything hurts, just take child pose, take it easy. The final pose is simply sitting down, so we'll do a cross-legged to where you can. If your knees are up here, that's perfectly fine. What it means is that the hips need to open a little bit more, and they will over the year. As we do more classes, we'll have a lot of hip openers. For now, we simply sit in the cross-legged position that is most comfortable for you. And we try as much as possible to keep the back straight. So if your knees are very high, then work on straightening the back. And then put the hands here. We're going to use a mudra. And in this mudra, the thumb touches the index finger. The thumb symbolizes the universe, and the index finger symbolizes the little me. So they unite. And the other three are straight. So here we go. We put them over the knees. If they're here, that's fine too. And we breathe deeply for 5 breaths. Everything is engaged. Perineum, stomach in, sternum up, chest open, nothing hurts, shoulders back. Leg is long and the neck, is long and relaxed. Jaw relaxed, palate relaxed, inner smile. 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to put my hands in the prayer mudra to signalize the closing of the class, and then always remember to take resting pose. Lay down in a comfortable position, legs separated, the lower back is in, so there's a little bit of an arch here. Chest is open, arms are relaxed. Find the position of the head so that it's aligned, centered, and comfortable, and then simply start to breathe naturally without forcing the breath anymore, without working with it, and relax and let it all go.